Last but not least, we have dear old Libra. How y'all doing, Libra? Let's see what's happening for you at the end of December. This reading, I guess the time frame would go from the 16th to the 31st. Um, but yeah, the end of December. Let's see what's popping off for you, Libra. Because we have Venus moving into Aquarius, I believe, tomorrow. And we have the winter solstice on the 21st, first day of winter in the northern hemisphere, anyways. Then we have Christmas, huge energetic day of miracles and giving and love and goodwill toward mankind on the 25th. That night, we have the Capricorn new moon, and the following day, the 26th, we have the solar eclipse. And between the 26th and the 31st, we have a host of other things happening in the cosmos, one of which I know is the sun and Jupiter dancing in the stars together. Look, the sun, huge energy, powers our whole solar system, and Jupiter, the biggest thing, or the biggest other planet, the biggest planet. I was going to say the other planet, but the sun is not a planet, it's a star. The biggest planet in our solar system. Big things coming to light, big things happening. And that's exactly what these cards are saying for you, Libra. We have the Queen of Coins, a very fertile woman. She takes care of home, she keeps things together, including managing the finances and also, just making sure the family's taken care of, making sure everything looks good, smells good, feels good. And then we have the Ten of Cups, which is an unmatched love, an unmatched romance, a pure love. And then the Six of Staffs, which means a victory. So I feel like this woman has definitely proved her worth. She has put the work in. So when that love starts to increase and when your person starts to fully turn their attention on you and only you, and they really start to give you exactly what you have been deserving all along, just know that you have absolutely earned it. You have absolutely earned it. We have the Magician here. I mean, you created the situation. When things start to happen for you in love, and you be like, "Oh my God, I feel so special, and it's so romantic, and I've just never had anyone do these things to me before, or do these things for me before, and it's just the sweetest and most chivalrous thing I've ever seen." Just know that you created that, okay? Don't feel like it's just, by chance you looked up and found somebody good. Don't let nobody tell you, "Oh, you lucky to have him," or "Oh, you lucky to have her." They're lucky to have you. You feel me? Okay. They're lucky to have you. But it's nice to, kind of compliment you, boo, too. But the Hermit says, look inside yourself. Look to yourself. Okay. Look at yourself and say, you know what, self? I did a good job. I started this. Yes, you started it. And the thanks you get will make you feel really good. Okay. Virgo energy here. Major airy energy, so you may also be involved with another air sign. I like air sign relationships. I don't know. A lot of people say it wouldn't work because we'll always be in our head, or I don't know. But I feel like when you get it right and the communication is really flowing, it, I like air relationships. Air or air and earth is really good, to me. I don't know about air and fire because that fire get out of control. They go to burning stuff down. And air and water is just a lot of bubbles. It just be sometimes it's good, sometimes shit explode. It just be a lot. But I like air and air relationships. Okay, back to your reading, Libra. So why is it coming up that, Libra is reaping all the lovely spoils of being just a down ass bitch? We have the Six of Pentacles, meaning reciprocity. So what you have given will be given back to you, and it's gonna be like back pay. With the Hangman here, back pay. So you may not even be the type of person who will like outwardly hold grudges. Feel me now. I said outwardly hold grudges because Libra still thinks about things that happened back in the past. You can't lie to me, sister. Sister gal. Libra feminine. Libra feminine. Sis, listen. On the outside, you may not show or you don't hold grudges against people, but on the inside, you still be like, yeah, I remember when you did that. I remember when you did that. Yeah, I remember. So you don't outwardly hold grudges, which is another thing that adds value to you. This is another reason why your person wants to show you that, wow, like you really stuck in there with me. You really do for me. You really care for me. Knowing what I did for you, or knowing what I did to you, or knowing what I didn't do for you, you still stuck in there with me. So it's like they're going over everything that you have done over the course of this relationship. Like when things just weren't nice, like I feel like it was a period of the relationship where things were real rocky. Things were real uncertain. You didn't know if you wanted to exactly continue to be a part of this or what. But I feel like you just led the relationship and you led the love to the point of being where it is now. And I feel like at the end of December, it'll just be like not a culmination, but it'll just be like a very high point. You know, the Three of Cups is like celebratory, coming together, happy, enjoying ourselves, energy. There's like a celebration of, the relationship, and it is centered on you. The celebration of how far you've come, and you are being, yeah, you're just like at the head of the show with the sun card. It's just like really being put on the table that, dang, Libra, dang, girl, you led us here. You believed in me when nobody else would believe in me. You held me down. And all that man talk. You know how your man talk. You know what I mean. What is that type of energy? It's just a lot of appreciation, a lot of love. Could be talks about bringing a child into the world. I don't feel like there's any seeds planted at this point, even though the Queen of Coins is the fertile card. So watch yourself if you don't want to look on the way in 2020. But just kind of watch yourself a little bit. But I do feel like there may be talks of extending the family even more, moving the love even more, maybe even physically actually picking up and moving, because the Magician beside the Six of Staffs, using your resources to elevate to another level. So taking things to a better place, to a higher place, literally like moving northern somewhere, I feel could be a thing too. I'm just looking over the cards to see if there's anything else that pops out at me. You are absolutely the foundation. With the Emperor here, the Emperor is like in control and the boss over everything. You're the feminine, and no doubt that you are with a masculine and you have your divine counterpart and whatnot, but you are absolutely the foundation of the relationship. Like, you are the person. Let's say you and your person were to like get married or something. On Christmases, the family would come to your house, or you would be the one who has like Sunday dinners. It'll be like at your house. When you get older, like you'll be the one where all the cousins come and stay at y'all's house, like at night. Like you are a very pivotal part of the love in your life. Relationship, family, all of that. Like you are kind of that center point. You have that kind of that solid home base. You provide home base. Absolutely home base. And I do feel like home base may be picking up and moving. That was that energy that I was feeling, like you maybe moving higher up north than where you live. Let's say you live in Florida, maybe going to Georgia. You live in Connecticut, maybe going up a little bit. What's above Connecticut? Lord, I'm an American citizen. I don't know why I felt the need to say Connecticut, but whatever. You live in the dirty South. You may be moving to the north, or upwards out west somewhere or something. Live in South Cali, maybe moving to North Cali. Who knows? Live in San Diego, maybe moving to LA. And I'm gonna let that be that because y'all get the picture now. Or somebody's visiting some mountains. I keep seeing mountains. So a couple, maybe you going to a cabin in the mountains for Christmas. That could be a thing too, but I do feel like mountains. Aphrodite, the inner goddess, awaken the goddess within you through dance, self care, and appreciating your divinity. I think this is saying that you can allow yourself to be like, you know what, I did that. I did that. I do this. And just really start to appreciate yourself. I feel, Libra. You have to really start to appreciate, like, sometimes you maybe get just so bogged down in your daily routine that you start to just accept that role. Well, I'm a mom, I am a wife, I am a friend. You're so many, you may define yourself by so many labels that you are to other people. But Libra, what are you to yourself? Tap into your inner goddess and learn to remove the labels of, mother, wife, friend. Remove those labels and slap on the label of what you want to be. You know, what is it that you want to do? Who is it that you want to be? Singer, makeup artist, tarot reader, whatever the thing may be, whatever it is that you like about yourself, what label do you have for yourself? What talents do you want to flourish in your own life? Now is the time to really start appreciating who you are. Because when you look around, you realize, dang, I've done a pretty good job, huh? Like, I've brought all of this together, huh? Okay, so I must be important. Let me look a little bit more into me. Like, you're something to look into. You are something to look into, Libra. And then you got the card, the medicine woman. You are a channel for divine healing power. You providing that home base is very important to a lot of people. It's very important to a lot of people. So I'm not saying like completely abandon what it is that you do, but I'm not worried about that because you won't anyway, because you actually love your role in other people's lives. But just know that it's important. Just understand that it is really divine. What you think may be just everyday living is it's divine. What you do, who you are is divine, Libra. And I think you'll get a lot of appreciation for it over these holidays. I really do feel like you'll be getting a lot of appreciation for it. Or you'll feel that a lot of people support you and that a lot of people really do care for what you invest into them and invest back into you. I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness is the universal oracle that you feel. And I think the first part of it is the most standout for me. I do whatever it takes. Like you truly do. Like you don't look at a circumstance and be like, oh, it's too hard, or I don't want to do that. Like you do whatever it takes to maintain this level of comfort in your relationship, or maintain this level of just status quo, I guess, like to maintain a certain comfort level within your household with your children, or maintain a certain camaraderie with your friends, like you're good at maybe reaching out or keeping in touch with your friends, and just that type of thing. You just really maintain. You maintain. You maintain, sis. And you do whatever it takes to maintain. And that is it's very grounded. It's very Queen of Coins. That's a grounded woman. Very earthy type energy. I love it. And I think you're just really going to be reaping the rewards of it, the advancement, the forward movement that you feel at the end of December going into the new year. It's just really going to be fulfilling for you. It's absolutely going to be fulfilling for you. Look, joy. Joy is the ultimate creator. This fulfillment that you feel, this joy that you have during the holidays, because people can have everything in the world, but they don't have that solid home base. A lot of people don't have that solid home base. And during the holidays, you can have millions, but if you don't have that solid home base, it feels lonely. It feels like you don't have anything. You have home base. You are home base. So that during this time of year, especially, there's so much joy in that. There's so much just loving energy circulating around you, towards you, within you. And that type of energy is what creates anything, that type of loving energy, because love is the highest vibration. It is the highest vibration. With high vibrating energy like that, you can create anything. What's on your mind? Who do you want to be? What do you want to do? Where do you want to go? Get to it, because you have this beautiful, forward moving, abundant energy. And when I talked about someone moving up, literally moving up, what do you want to do? Now is the time to utilize that energy of going up. You are going up. You are coming up. If you're doing something in your business, you are coming up. Your relationship is coming up. You guys are moving on up to the east side, to the deluxe apartment in the sky. All types of stuff. It's just up. Things are up for you. And it's a direct result of who you are. So it's time to just value yourself and choose what label you want to affix in your life going forward into 2020. You have all the support at the end of December with all these big transits. The stars are supporting you, my dear. So is God, so is love. Okay? So that has been your reading, Libra. Very nice conclusion to this 2019 finale series that I've done here. Thank you so much for watching. Like the video if it resonated with you, and comment, let me know what's going on, what's going up for you. Okay? And yeah, subscribe if you have not already subscribed. I'll see you later. Bye, Libra. I was about to call you Leo. Bye, Libra.